This is the most dangerous parasitic and cancerous plant that can destroy your tree and severely harmful your farming if you're not aware of it. How can we eliminate it so it no longer targets our tree? How can we prevent it and truly protect our tree and plant from this harmful parasitic plant? So watch this video carefully. I will teach you all the most effective, basic and easy method. Let's begin the lesson with the name of remembrance and the merciful God. I'm Korban Azad and welcome back to Free Gardener channel. My dear friend, the parasitic plant is called dodder, also known as Cuscuta spp, and we can say Zartpechak. It's extremely dangerous. First, let's look at its damage and causes. Significant losses we suffer from it. And then we will learn the method of control and prevention. Its first major damage, it absorbs nutrients from the host plant. Any plant or tree you have dodder cannot perform photosynthesis, so it's use specialized structures called hostoria to suck water and nutrient from the host plant and weakening it. Second, it reduces the growth and yield of the host and plant by sucking its sap, lowering its ability to grow and reproduce. First, the fruit tree and the crop experience significant yield loss. Third, it increases risk of plant disease. Dodder is a vector of viruses and other plant disease, and when it's moved from one plant to another, it spreads many problems like viruses and fungi. Fourth, it disrupts the host plant's photosynthesis by covering its surface and blocking sunlight. Fourth, it competes with the host plant for space by growing and wrapping itself around the plant. Dodder restricts physical growth and prevents the natural spread of the host's branches and leaves. 6. It spreads rapidly and is hard to control. It spreads quickly through its tiny seeds, and if not managed in time, it can destroy your entire field. So, my dear friend, here are 3 preventive measures we must take before it invades our farm. First of all, you must select certified seeds. I remember once a neighbor gives me onion seeds that were grown in a remote area. When we planted them, we didn't grow onions, we grew a disaster. The seeds grew contaminated with dodder seeds. And before the onion even sprouted, we saw dodder growing and wrapping around them. Now, every year, that area has dodder growing. So, always buy clean, certified seed free from contaminated. Second method, irrigation precautions. If you are using water well or well water, that's safe. But if you are using stream or canal water, there is 99% chance dodder seeds will be in it. Seed from far away fields fall into the water and flow into your land. And you must install a filtration system to filter the irrigation and also the irrigation water so not parasitic plant seeds can enter to your field. Third method, crop rotation and agricultural management. If your tree, plants or agricultural field are infected, rotate crops. For example, dodder destroys alfalfa and clover, so instead grow corn or wheat in the following years. These crops are resistant and even suppress dodder by blocking its access to sunlight and nutrients, which make it hard for dodder to attach and grow. Over time, dodder cannot survive or grow on corn and wheat. It naturally disappears. So those were the damage and the tree prevention method. Now let's say your land is already infected with a dodder. What can you do? There are 4 essential and simple control methods I recommend. First method, physical removal and burning. Collect all visible dodder by hand and place it in one spot and pour fuel and burn it completely so not a single seed survives. Always carry containers or plastic bag to collect every tiny pieces. What is the advantage? It is simple and also cheap. What is the disadvantage? It requires attention and frequent repetition. The second method, pruning and trimming infected branches. If dodder is severely entangled in your tree or branches and the hysteria has penetrated the tissues, you have no choice but to cut off those branches entirely to break the cycle. Regular pruning is essential. Method number 3, for land, not for tree. Plastic mulching. Cover the infected area with plastic during the hot summer. Sunlight hits the plastic and raising the temperature underneath and killing dodder seeds. Steps: irrigate the soil first and then cover the plastic for 4 up to 6 weeks in intense summer heat. Limitation: it only works in hot summer, not in winter. Fourth method, herbicides like glyphosate and paraquat. These are very powerful chemicals that kill any plant they touch. That's why I'm mentioning them last. If you use them, be very careful to only apply them directly on dodder, not on the host plant, because this herbicide don't differentiate. I personally do not recommend this method as it is risky and can kill your main crop too. So my dear friend, none of this method will work alone. You must use a combination. Prevention, clean seeds, filtered water, crop rotation, physical removal, pruning, and only if necessary chemical. Many people ask how to get rid of dodder completely. The answer is you cannot do it all at once. You must use a combination of methods I mentioned consequently over 1 or 2 years to fully eliminate it. So my dear friend, these were the prevention method and also controlling method for dodder. The parasitic plants and also known as Cuscuta SPP, it is very dangerous and you must be careful, otherwise it will destroy your land and also your garden. I hope this video was helpful. If you want more videos like this, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. Until the next video, God may bless you and guide you.